No one expected a dragon on a hypertrain. The Interstellar Transit Authority had rules for everything. Weapons, pets, cargo, dangerous species. But nowhere in the regulations was there a line for dragons. Who bought first-class tickets and waved at strangers? His name was Karzun of the Ember Line. He stood nearly 4 meters tall when fully upright. Crimson scales covered his body like polished armor. His wings were folded tight with restraint bands. His horns curved back with ceremonial carvings. He wore a conductor-style vest. It was custom-made. It barely fit. Every time the hypertrain Oronine departed a station, the same thing happened. Karzun would rise from his seat. He would clear his throat. He would smile, and he would greet everyone. Good cycle travelers. I hope your journey is warm and safe. The first time it happened, there was screaming. The Oronine was a high-speed civilian hypertrain that crossed 5 sectors in a single day. Its passengers included traders, students, tourists, retired veterans. None of them expected a fire-breathing apex predator to stand in the aisle and bow politely. Security drones activated immediately. Defense fields shimmered. Passengers froze. Karzun noticed. "Oh dear," he said softly. "Have I caused distress again?" He sat back down at once. He folded his wings tighter. He placed his claws flat on his knees. "I apologize," he said. "I will remain seated." The security drones hovered. They scanned him. They hesitated. Their threat algorithms did not know what to do with a dragon who apologized. The human conductor arrived seconds later. His name was Thomas Reed. He had gray hair, a worn uniform, and eyes that had seen too many strange things to panic now. "Sir," Thomas said calmly, "you are permitted to stand during transit only in designated areas." Karzun nodded deeply. "Yes, of course. My mistake. I am still learning your customs." Thomas studied him. "You bought a ticket," Thomas said. "You passed inspection. You have no weapons registered." Karzun smiled proudly. "I do not bring weapons on public transport," he said. "It would be rude." Thomas almost laughed. The drones powered down. The train resumed. Normal operation. That should have been the end of it. It was not. On the next stop, Karzun stood again. "Good cycle, new travelers," he said warmly. "Welcome aboard." Several passengers fainted. Others recorded holovids. A small alien child waved back. Karzun noticed her immediately. His eyes softened. "Hello, young one," he said gently. "I hope your journey is joyful." The child laughed. Her parents stared in horror. From that moment forward, the legend began. Across stations, across sectors, across the datanets, people spoke of the greeting dragon. Some feared him. Some mocked him. Some loved him. The transit authority filed complaints. "This passenger is disruptive. This species causes panic. This dragon refuses to stop greeting." People Karzun was summoned for review. The chamber was cold, sterile, filled with officials of many species. A holographic seal hovered above the floor. "State your purpose for repeated greetings," an authority official demanded. Karzun stood straight. "I greet travelers to show peace," he said. "I greet them to show respect." A reptilian official hissed. "Your species is known for devastation." "Yes," Karzun replied calmly. "We are known for many things." Another official leaned forward. "You frighten civilians." Karzun lowered his head. I know, he said. That pains me. A human representative spoke next. Why insist on greeting them? Karzun lifted his gaze. Because humans taught me, he said. The chamber fell silent. Continued. When my world burned, he said. When the ember line fell. When my people scattered, it was a human train crew that pulled me from the wreckage. Images flickered behind him. A shattered dragon. World, firestorms, orbiting debris. I was injured, he said. I was afraid. I was alone. A new image appeared. A human medic kneeling beside a wounded dragon. He spoke to me, Karzun said. He greeted me as if I mattered. The human official clenched his jaw. He said, Karzun continued. Hello, friend. You are safe now. That greeting saved me, Karzun said. Silence filled the chamber. I ride hypertrains because they are symbols of connection, Karzun said. Different species sharing motion. Sharing time. I greet them because greeting is how humans show trust. The council deliberated. They voted that the decision was narrow. Karzun was allowed to remain a passenger. With conditions, he was permitted to greet travelers only once per boarding cycle, in a calm voice. Without fire, Karzun bowed deeply. Thank you, he said. The next journey was different. Passengers boarded with caution, with curiosity, with anticipation. Karzun stood. Good cycle travelers, he said. I am Karzun. I am pleased to share this journey with you. No screaming. Followed. Some passengers nodded. One human veteran stood and saluted. Good to have you aboard, he said. Karzun returned the salute awkwardly. Children approached him. They asked questions. Do you breathe fire? Yes, Karzun said, but not indoors. Laughter followed. Merchants asked about dragon metallurgy. Scholars asked about dragon history. Fear slowly turned into fascination. Then something changed. Pirates attacked the Auroranine near the Helix Drift. The train shuddered. Lights dimmed. Alarms sounded. Boarding clamps locked. Emergency fields activated. The pirates cut through external shielding. Security. Drones deployed. They were not enough. Rose from his seat. Thomas, the conductor, met his eyes. You cannot intervene, Thomas said quietly. Karzun hesitated. No, he said. An explosion rocked the forward cars. Screams echoed. A pirate breach team entered, weapons raised. Stepped forward. He spread his wings. The heat in the air rose instantly. The pirates froze. I greet you, Karzun said calmly, and I ask you to leave. The pirates laughed. They fired. The shots bounced harmlessly off his scales. Karzun exhaled. Fire roared. Not wild. Not raging, precise. Controlled. The pirate weapons melted. The floor scorched. No passengers were harmed. The breach team fled. The rest surrendered moments later. The Auroranine arrived safely. News spread instantly. A dragon defended civilians. A dragon followed rules. A dragon greeted pirates before defeating them. The Transit Authority updated its regulations. Dragons were reclassified, not as threats, as guardians. Became a symbol. A reminder that kindness could reshape fear. On every journey he still stood. He still smiled. He still greeted. Everyone, and now people, waited for it. Good cycle travelers, Kazum would say. I hope your journey is warm and safe. And the galaxy answered back. Good cycle, Kazum.